Some actors have to change their body for movies.
You mean like a sex change?
Hey
everybody, welcome to On the Level. I am Kojak.
And I am Tech, and with us, once again, we have Mr. A.
Hello, everyone.
This guy.
Ah,
Hey.
thanks for having
I like your shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah. He's wearing the shirt of his business called COS FIT, which basically promotes fitness to cosplayers, nerds, and basically anyone who wants to get in shape and doesn't really like being treated like crap in a gym.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that pretty much it?
That is actually, that's very accurate.
So in honor of that and our love of film, we're going to talk about some actors who have changed their bodies in good ways for movies and others who have done it in horribly unhealthy ways.
Yes. So we're going to start with 5 of the healthier ones. First one you may know because he's been doing this character for going on 15 years now.
Yeah.
Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
He got big from the first one to the now one.
Yeah.
It only took him 1.5 decades.
Yeah. So he did it very slowly, and he's gotten up to a point where he's eating 6,000 calories a day and working out very regularly.
If I ate 6,000 calories a day.
It's like eating a person.
Yes.
The third one is, of course, incredibly well known. And who the heck saw this coming in the first place? Chris Pratt as Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy. Who thought the chubby dude on Parks and Recreation was gonna get straight up jacked and
lose 60 pounds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paleo diet.
He lost a large dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a toddler.
He lost a toddler? Why aren't we talking about this?
Chris Pratt, find that child.
Stop making movies and find the child.
Please! At least put him on a milk carton.
Yeah, seriously.
That you're drinking to gain that weight back for Parks and Rec.
Yes, in which case he drank liquid ice cream to put the weight back. One of our favorites, probably from Terminator 2, everyone knows her, loves her, Linda Hamilton.
It's crazy. Terminator 1, she was like frail. She was even wearing pink in the movie. Like she's like just this soft, frail woman.
Yeah.
And then she goes through all the stuff, and then Terminator 2, she is straight up jacked.
115-pound brick house.
Yeah, just like I mean, it just,
Opening shot, her doing the chin-ups on her bed frame.
Set the tone.
Yes.
just insane. Yeah. I mean, and like it's just the shot of her back, and it's just like you see every little muscle of her back, and you're like, good lord. But see, the coolest thing about it too is, she was frail, and then she goes through stuff that made her do it, so it totally made sense for the story.
Yeah.
And so when you came in, you're like, yeah, she would do that. She's got to become badass, you know?
Yeah, have to.
Finally, for our healthy changes, Will Smith becoming Muhammad Ali.
Get jiggy with it.
Man, he got just big.
He was
got big.
30 pounds of muscle heavier.
Is it 30?
I believe he was 30 pounds of muscle or something rough to that.
That's a lot of muscle.
So he had personal trainers and nutritionists and everything. So he was doing it very precisely. They knew exactly what they wanted him to look like. So at a certain point, it's not about doing a workout. You have to shape particular muscles so it looks the way you want.
Instead of singing like a bee, he got jiggy with it.
Essentially, yes.
I want to see him looking like Muhammad Ali, going, now this is the story
All about how my life got flipped turned upside down.
wearing the like
That weird hat.
the flipped up like bicycle hat and everything. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Now we're gonna switch over and we're gonna go to some unhealthy ones.
Yes.
One of the ones that most people know is Christian Bale when he was going into The Machinist.
He was 89 or 90 pounds for that movie.
He was just tiny and frail.
He was eating an apple and I think a small piece of chicken
A day.
a day. And then 3 months later, he did Batman Begins. So there's never been anything said about it, but I have to assume that steroids were involved.
Ben Affleck wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
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 His mechanical batsuit.
And his mechanical batsuit.
And then on the opposite end of that, we got Sylvester Stallone in Copland, who gained 40 pounds of fat.
It's 40 pounds of fat. Like he had to play basically a somewhat overweight cop.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what's weird about it is like you have this picture of fitness. I mean, the thing that let us all know about Sylvester Stallone was Rocky, which is like a boxer.
And Rambo.
And Rambo,
and all
which
these,
he is shredded in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, all these, he's just a picture of fitness, and he's an advocate of fitness and everything. And he looks like a chubby dude in the movie. It's completely crazy. Next is Robert De Niro, Raging Bull.
70 pound
70 pound weight.
70 pounds?
This was the original like body change. He set the record. It's since been broken, but it's still what people think of.
Best thing about it, he actually traveled to Italy
and France
just so he can eat.
Yes.
Which one means I have enough money to go to Italy and France just to eat. Two, good choices, man.
Yeah.
French food and Italian food. If you want to gain some weight, man, pasta and like
I'm guessing,
and you know.
I wanted to be in the meeting in which he went up to the producer or whoever he needed to talk to and be like, "Look, I have an idea. I want to put on some weight for this film." They're like, "Yeah, that's what we want. I'm gonna be over in Italy and France. You're gonna pay for it." And they're like, "I guess."
When Ryan Gosling in The Lovely Bones, he gained 60 pounds because the producers asked him to gain weight for the role.
Sorry, ladies.
Yeah.
And then when he gained that weight, they told him he was too heavy and didn't cast him.
Which is unfortunate because he is an excellent actor.
Yeah.
Who wrote Lovely Bones?
A person.
I couldn't tell you.
That's all I know.
It's not Nicholas Sparks, I know that.
No.
I can't remember.
There's no two white people almost kissing on the front of the book.
True. Very true. Yeah, so I don't remember who wrote it. But that's unfortunate because Ryan Gosling is, of course, the guy that women love and the guy that guys love, which is very weird. That's a rare combination.
That's another rare combination.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing to take away from this is if you're going to try to put on a whole lot of muscle and things like that, do it in a very safe and healthy manner. Try to avoid steroids if you're going to do it. If you're going to put on a little bit of weight for a role of some kind, by all means, do it to a point where it's still within a healthy range. Once you get over a certain point, you're going to put on too much stress on your heart, on your arteries, on your joints, and it's probably going to make you not fit in any of your jeans anymore.
You hear that, Bill Cosby?
The more you know.
All right, well, that's it for this episode of On the Level. We'd like to thank Mr. A for being here, as always, and it's really cool. He knows a lot about fitness and a lot about nerdy stuff, which is cool, too. That's why we're friends. And hopefully one day we'll get our asses in shape and then be able to...
Yeah.
We're trying.
We're trying.
Or if anyone else would like to get in shape, feel free to follow us on Facebook. It's going to be /cosplay fitness after Facebook.
Yeah. So make sure you check that out. We'll put some links down there so you can find COS FIT and check that stuff out.
Once again, thank you for watching. Don't forget, every Tuesday and Thursday, we have videos out right now at noon Pacific time. And don't forget to leave us a little comment right down here.
And hit that subscribe button. It's right there.
It's right there. You're looking at it right now.
It's below him.
Just
right
down there.
Right there.
And
right there.
possibly other links over these ways.
Well, there's stuff.
There's things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, until we see you guys next time,
Geek out and game on.
Everybody point in a direction. You'll be able to touch stuff.
Did we manage to get every single thought?
I don't know. All right. Well,
well, that's it for this episode of Bill Cosby.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, everybody. You've been watching the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
We just need jazz music to play and us to like weirdly dance, you know.